Wherever you are on the planet, I hope you didn't have a psychopathic family as I did. So again, they're holding the mask on still. Again, I've been raped, pillaged, and abused the whole night, laying in my bed, no sleep since 5 in the morning, tortured. Voices, a voice chamber, tortured, completely tortured, to the point where I'm exhausted now. The girl that has the light carries the torch for the other people to raise them up. And now my essence is gone. And again, what's it gone to? What's it gone to? Let's say it together. Narcissism. Being a scapegoat for unhealed barf. So when you get sober, you don't want to hear these people's voices that they've put tapes in your ear playing over and over again on repeat. So again, they also make you look like a ventriloquist on purpose. This is humiliation abuse. So again, think of the homeless people out there, whether they're on drugs or not, talking to themselves. This is a sick game created by monsters. 111 on the timer. And the rest of the city that's in on this, just targeting one person, again, sitting there. How can you even go to your Christmas party or your Christmas party tonight? Again, because you know what you're going to do when you're a narcissist. You're going to fuck it off, drink it off, and coke it off, or drug it off. And again, you all chose, and you choose all the people across the planet to target that you saw their light. You fucking saw it. And when you see somebody's light and you're jealous of them, how do you ever feel good about yourself? So now, not just me, the rest of the people on the planet that are targeted, you're literally killing them. Because you hate yourself? How immature is that? How petty is that? How disrespectful is that? And then again, I just had to play 2 meditation frequencies now. No sleep again. Letting go, trusting in the universe. I just saw 808, which means my manifestations are coming. And I also saw the number 11, which is a good number as well. But we won't go into it because the watchers that have been watching me now since I've got 6 years and 3 months sober, 7 or 8 years off of cocaine, hanging around with disgusting people. That being sober, it makes me ill. It makes me ill to the fucking core that I ever chose to do cocaine. Again, coming from your inner child because you had no love and you were abused so bad and feeling so ugly because these monsters humiliated you so bad, made you feel small, beat the fuck out of you with their word salads, punching you. It was her. Mocking you. Laughing at you in public and smearing your name since you were a little innocent child to grow up now, being sober at 49, and everyone's added to it. And then the monsters got to go fuck whatever the fuck they want to feel good about themselves. And then again, the repeated narcissist cycle. Living in their false egoic self, acting like the hero. So again, keep in mind, if you are dating one after they hired a private investigator, they threw you in jail for drinking the last beer, or you just had a psychopath monster that you used to party with, that used to threaten you with big names of people in the city that you don't even know, and you're a person that doesn't gossip, doesn't slander anybody. But now you're made to be a mockery of the whole city for being the scapegoat, again, for the unaccountable, useless, tits on a fucking bowl, whatever that saying is, the monsters. And you know what? They're not just hiding under your bed as a kid. They're right there with their mask on, though, cloaked in the little kid's energy. So remember, if you're a good parent out there right now, your kid fucking needs you. And you know why they need you? Because these people are fucking everywhere, smirking and laughing at your expense. And again, financial abuse, humiliation rituals. And then again, to live in a fucking city where you're now hearing about black magic and Illuminati rituals and Satanism. What the fuck is wrong with this fucking world, man? And again, how can you even look in the mirror? Well, we know the narcissists can't. And when they do, they're fucking talking themselves up. Who can I fuck over today? Hee 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 hee. Can you imagine living like that? Can you imagine every day you've told so many lies that now you don't even know, but when you go out in public, raging in the car, honking your horn, getting mad at somebody in your family or a friend because they went in the store to buy you something for 5 minutes, and you're raging. Where are you going? You're raging at somebody, man. I used to party with a guy who almost wanted to run into a tree one night while I was in the car. If he wants to kill himself, then go kill himself. But they'll rage. They'll fucking try to take you down into a tree with them. And these are the people that I needed protection from the London Police Service. The very first time in my whole life being around abusive people, when I finally had enough courage to call 911 in February with death threats in my fucking ear. We've been watching you, Lynn, since you were a kid, and we're not going to stop until you're dead. And then it started with 2 cops coming up, smirking in my face, no notepad, naming names of abusive predators that have DNA in the fucking bank, whatever the fuck it's called. These monsters. And they laughed. Oh, maybe we've heard of him. Do you need to see a doctor, Lynn? So keep in mind, when you finally get enough courage to dial 911, even though an abusive person used to always say, cop caller, when a fucking nice friend called for me one day when I was screaming. And I was too scared when the cop met me on my street. Are you Lynn? Your friend called for you because of an abuser. That I was shaking. Still high probably and drunk, coming down. And I said, yep, he did that. And then that guy gets to go in for a second, pay big money to get out. And then now when he gets out, a peace bond, he got to follow my cool, awesome, amazing ex-fiance at that time because I was unhealed. And he got to go follow him around everywhere. Now that awesome guy didn't need to call the cops. He sent me a picture. Is this that fucking guy? He's following me around now. So again, keep in mind, these people are allowed to stalk you. Apparently, they're just allowed to walk into your door too. But I remember 10 years ago, the cops in the city wanted to get people like that. And now that I'm brave to do it, it's like nobody gives a fuck. It's okay. So it's like narcissism went right into the whole cops. Again, unaccountable. But again, it's not just that. People running from their fucking issues, now doing drugs and blaming one person. How dare her get sober? How could she do this to the rest of us? Now what do? That's what it's like. We're so jealous of her, we're gonna fucking ruin her hair like when she was a child. Scalar weapons are still being used in the making of this video right now. That's how bad it is. Imagine the rage. The rage. Again, I'm talking for 2 years on my videos and somebody's dominating over my channel. Still, we made her look dumb, stupid, illiterate, and ugly. And then when I finally felt good about my fucking self, I'm still getting the projections of all these losers on top of me. The loosh harvesting losers that have done nothing with their life. Is anyone waking up out there? Or are we going to let these people dominate over the whole fucking planet before guns start coming out and people are dying? It's about time the narcissists put the goddamn fucking drinks down, the fucking drugs down. Maybe fucking go check yourself into a goddamn fucking mental hospital. And I hope none of you have a good Christmas, but you know what? You won't anyway. And I don't wish ill will onto people because I'm not a narcissist, but I wish for you to fucking leave me the fuck alone. Again, you can't have peace because these monsters have no peace. They have no passion. And when you get your passion, they'll rob you of it. your finances, your dignity. And then in the end, what do you have? Yourself, but you're still not at peace because you can't even fucking rest. You're in some fucking MK Ultra fucking program with still these losers. Now they've manipulated the rest of the city. Now they've got everybody else high as fuck. And again, somebody that would, again, trying a drug and not being really into drugs, making lines this big for people. So, on cocaine, this is my woman, look at her, doesn't she look great? Going around in town, look at the horror I picked up. And these are misogynists. So now these are people that you don't even really know. They have a hate for women. But again, look here, look at her. Going around like they're a fucking awesome person, when deep down inside they know they're a piece of shit. And it's a game. My life was a game. My life was a game with these people, man. Still shaking on the bed the whole night, necromancy still. And again, in a very safe hotel. But again, you know the way they wanted it to look, and so do I. And it's a fucking lie. Because how can you make somebody look a different way when she's still sober, and she's still off drugs, and she's still celibate, and it matches nothing what anyone said about me? And I'm shaking, holding my phone right now because my arms are getting weaker. It's like they're like draining me. So again, I'm living my childhood, but now I'm sober going, what the fuck is going on? And none of these people will still heal. They'll just still. A scared little child, but took on the bully persona. If the narcissist wants to kill themselves, and this is going to sound really cruel, but it's coming out right now. If you don't like your life that much, why don't you fucking kill yourself? Do you get it? Why would you kill somebody else who put all the work into their life? Why would you kill somebody else who's actually helping people out there in a job, whatever that may be, to get them off of addictions and help them? Do you imagine how hard that job would be, putting up with pieces of shit and giving a fuck about people? Can you imagine that, narcissist? Could you? Could you imagine for 1 minute in your miserable life actually giving a fuck about anybody but yourself? But again, you're now 80 and you're looking ugly as fuck, man. Old age setting in, getting worse. Now, if something happened in the courts, I don't remember. You've lied so much. You're just liars. It's not even the liars club. It's narcissism. Just using somebody as a scapegoat. This is funny. Until it's fucking not funny. And I hope wherever you are on the planet, you see these people for what they are. Because nothing is funny about any of this. And I'm not the only one going through it. Other people have died because of these people. So remember, if you're ever sick, they hate you too. They hate being around sick people. But they're fucking sick, man. They're sick. They're fucking mental. And where's the hospital in London? No, is the Great Awakening. So the narcissist could still remain unaccountable, vulnerable, and again, still dominating my phone. I can't spell check. I can't do anything because it's still trying to make me look dumb when I type, when I write my words. But it doesn't, so I just throw it up now. But it's like getting past the gatekeeper in my fucking phone. If you gotta dominate over somebody so bad, I think you better go fucking check yourself, man. And that's for the males and the females. Whatever pronoun you fucking go by, whatever race you are, whatever religion you are. I think it's about time that you fucking get a fucking clue on that we're not here as your slaves, your fucking scapegoat. And if you're a fucking misogynist, you go heal your fucking mommy or daddy wound, man. And if you took on the bully persona, what a cop out of life. It's really easy to hate, eh? It's really easy to hate and slander somebody else and then go put your mask on again. Only caring again what somebody, a stranger, thinks about you. What are they gonna think about me? They get up every day. Does this person know? Does this person know what I did? Do they know? Do they know? They know. I'm gonna create another story. I'm gonna write it down in paper to make it believable. The narcissist would be losing 1444 on the timer. The narcissist would be losing their goddamn mind. So keep in mind, that's what they want for you to lose your goddamn mind and kill yourself. Or, again, if you're a targeted individual, they're killing you with weapons every day. Where are they getting the weapons from? Are weapons illegal? I've been over it a million times. There's certain punishments and jail time for these weapons. So let's put that back out there. And if you're caught with these weapons, what's going on? And again, keep in mind, anyone that I was too afraid to call the cops on before in my addictions, I'm not now. But again, what happened now? There's no cops to call, but I'm not afraid. But you won't stop terrorizing me because of your unhealed grossness. Your mommy and daddy issues. Somebody called you ugly in school, so you think it's funny now to call other people ugly? Do yourselves a favor. Don't be faking at Christmas this year. I hope you actually just have a time to reflect. But again, you can't sit still. You have to bother me listening to meditations. You've ruined my whole fucking journey, but you didn't ruin my life because I saved myself. I hope wherever you are on the planet, you don't have to go around these cesspools of vomit for Christmas, because I hope you see them for what they really are. A fucking big jerk off. That's a kid in an adult vessel, empty, hollow, shallow, abusive as fuck. And I hope that their luck has finally run out. And I hope the good people on the planet, 1619 on the timer, actually keep having enough courage to speak our truth for the other people as well, so you can see them. And when you're an empath, you have the vitality in you if you get away from these people. Again, I'm not even away from them yet, but I am almost dying right now, dying as a sober, sovereign being. My whole childhood ruined by these people. My arms getting sore. I keep putting up all the content to back up what I'm saying, what I've lived. And again, I don't even know if anyone's seeing it, because again, these fucking pieces of shit think they own me, and they're running my channel, running my life still in my phone. Making it look still, holding on. We said this about her. Oh no, people are going to know she's intelligent now. She put the comma in the right spot. You just always wonder when's going to be enough for these people to just stop the bull fucking shit, man. Life isn't a game. It was know thyself. Not fucking nosy neighbor, not gossip drama. I need a box of wine. I'm getting this. I'm going to the fucking Mandarin. I'm going to be a big fat pig and sit there and gossip about people all day in the restaurant. Even look at her. He. You guys should really just look at yourselves. Have a good fucking day and a Merry Christmas. Every narcissist out there, if you hate yourself so bad, you know what the answer is to do. But again, you're so afraid of death, you haven't even fucking lived. You have no fucking clue. Namaste. I hope you fucking stop giving other people your bullshit, because it's getting real fucking old, like you pieces of shit. Namaste.